Yo, guys are back here for another new show, The Spectacular Spider-Man, basically. Another classic, one of the best shows out there. I've seen a couple episodes here and there. I was waiting for it to come out Disney or Hulu, HBO Max or Netflix or something, like one streaming service, Amazon Prime. Like I have all of them. Like I'm just over here waiting. I'm like, guys, come on, add it. They finally added it to what they call Netflix, but they only added the first season. So hopefully by the time we get to like 26, season 2 comes out. Let's get into this. Thank you guys for clicking this video. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Does help me out. And let's start with episode 1, Survival of the Fittest. Let's go.
I spent my summer vacation.
J.
I can sum it up in one glorious, hyphenated word. Spider-Man.
Oh, I was gonna say,
I am the spectacular Spider-Man.
you kind of messed up your line there. He had the chance to say, like, if I can sum it up in one word, spectacular. Guys, we missed.
Did I tell
Damn,
you?
man.
One getaway jump to the next building and we're
Oh, you still wearing your green shirt?
Oh no, not
What the hell?
Yep, again.
Yes, and his belt. Okay.
Okay, so Marco, now tell me. The new spider signal. Too much? It's my first night trying it out, and I'm just not sure it screams friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Be brutal. I mean, it's a guy with a lot of experience getting thrashed by, well, me.
That easy, huh?
I really value your opinion.
This is a live feed. Then I've seen enough.
How'd they get the camera there?
I've never been so pumped for the first day of school, because today, everything changes.
Honestly, the first day of school is always, it's always the best.
It isn't
And you
getting
get to
any
see
easier,
new
Anna.
classes.
We're almost out of
Who do you
money.
have for your classes? It just, new is good.
Please, not a word of this to Peter. I wouldn't want him to be concerned.
Hey, Aunt May, how's the most beautiful girl in Forest Hills this morning?
Good guy, Peter.
Peter. Now hurry off.
Tina
don't
made
wanna
you
be late on your
lunch.
first day.
Bless your soul, Ame. Bless your soul.
I am sorry, Adrian.
Don't you dare apologize, Doctor. Oscorp has nothing to apologize for.
Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Osborn, you stole my work.
That's dangerous talk, Mr. Toomes.
Actually, it's not.
Listen, you old buzzard. You've been at this for decades without one success to
Damn.
your name. If you never accomplished anything as a young man, who'd believe you created tech flight as an old one? Boys,
That's wild. That'll get you killed.
Toomes out.
Harry, Gwen, how'd summer treat you?
Science camp was fun.
Science
Yeah, well,
camp?
the world tour stunk. My dad spent the whole trip locked in boardroom, so I spent mine locked in boredom. I should have stayed in town with you, Pete. At least we could have done nothing together.
Nothing.
You ready for the torture that is M cubed?
It'll be different
you.
now.
What's going on? Peter, you have a crush on who? Who is this? That's not Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane.
Sally?
Oh no, you messed up already.
What's he? Is he?
I think he is. Are you damaged?
He did.
Why in the world do you think I'd ever go out with Midtown High's champion geek?
Hey Rand, Puny Parker's hitting on your girl.
Damn.
Lucky you didn't try this with my girl, Parker. If your geek sweat got within 1 mile of
Oh,
Liz,
yeah.
Back off, Flash. I won't be your punching bag anymore. Things have changed.
Oh. I saw the anger in his eyes. Ain't Peter Parker.
you hear him threaten me, dude? Nerd thinks he's Spider-Man.
Pound cake. My lunch.
I always get like, hey, you got superpowers, don't use them for evil, don't do like no selfish reasons. I mean, you know, webbing up his locker. Maybe he trips in the hallway. Who's looking, you know?
And you want the enforcers to wrangle up this here spider.
Enforcers.
Montana, I want you to squash it.
Who are the enforcers? They're probably just like a villain for today. I've never heard of them.
If either of you remember a field trip we took last year to the laboratory of Dr. Curtis Connors at Empire State
Connors?
University.
The lizard? Huh. So he didn't get his powers at Osborn? Got it at Kirk Connor's lab? But doesn't Kurt Connors work for Osborn? Wait a minute.
That's one field trip I'll never forget.
Me neither. Dr. Connor's research was thrilling.
I'm glad you feel that way, because he's offering 2 internships to promising high schoolers. I recommended my 2-star pupils. You start this afternoon.
Good enough, man. Peter shouldn't have accepted this note, knowing his, out of school, he's kind of on a budget time here. He's Spider-Man. Doesn't really have time for extracurricular activities.
So what's this about a lab job?
At
That's not
ESU,
good.
working with Kurt Connors.
Connors, huh? Quite an opportunity. Don't suppose you were considered for the honor, Harry?
No, sir.
It's totally not a big deal, Mr. O, but
What was that
thanks.
about?
We'll get out of your way now.
Osborn!
Red? I didn't expect him to have red. I thought it was gonna be green. Oh yeah, he also got abducted. Oh well, Osborn. Oh well. This is karma. Not Vulture, karma.
Tell the truth, Osborn. Can your tech flight do this?
Ooh, whoa, whoa. How'd you get that good at controlling it?
Toomes?
This is the first day on the job.
I'm what you called me. I'm the Vulture.
I called you a buzzard.
What?
You can't even get the name right.
At that point, you drop him. That's what I'm saying, Vulture.
Toomes, stop. What will any of this accomplish?
A means to an end, Osborn.
Nothing.
Something you know all about.
It gives him happiness, though.
Oh, guys, you play hot potato hardcore.
What is this? These skies are mine now!
Oh yeah, you rule the sky? I had to have heard her. Come on, Peter. Could have set them down gentlier.
Whoa, Binky, don't fly away mad.
The name is Vulture!
There's no way he heard you. Vulture, come on now.
But I am late, right?
Always, bro.
Eddie!
Hey, Gwen.
Eddie?
Bro, what are you
Bro?
doing here?
Work here. I'm the
Venom?
Connor's personal lab assistant. Not bad for a
Already?
frosh, huh?
Day one, we see him?
It's my husband, Kurt.
It's an honor to meet you, Dr. Connors.
You look familiar, son.
Peter.
You're not getting paid.
What? I'm a genius. I'm ahead of my time.
A proposal. I think I can get you pictures, photos of Spider-Man in action. I bet it would sell a lot of newspapers.
What do you know about selling papers? You're a kid. Worse, you're a teenager. Miss Brandt, call security. Get this wailing infant out of my face, out of my city room.
Almost an adult. 1 year left.
All clear?
Osborn! Go, go!
I would have looked him straight in the eyes. Yeah, all clear. What are we paying you?
Got no idea what that big bird's about, but I am mighty glad he's keeping our bug busy. Target locked.
Yes, are you gonna do anything, my boy?
Spider senses.
Oh.
Look, if you needed a breath mint, you just had to ask.
That was that. Oh. Hey, where's the other one? There's 3 of them. And
Boys need a workout. Now, no turning tail.
Seriously, who are you guys?
the enforcers, apparently. The guy with the staff is like, I feel like the only one actually doing anything.
It's not that I'm running, but there's this Vulture guy out there, so if we could just postpone...
He jumped after him? Guy's a lunatic.
But can you do this? Didn't think so. Now, I know you can tear right through that, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Peter, how is he gonna get down?
Never fought anyone like this group of bozos. Only one thing I know for sure. I can't let Harry lose his dad the way I lost Uncle Ben. Surf's up!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
There, the car park! Go! Go! No! This is all your fault!
No, hold up. Wait a minute.
Where'd that varmint get to now?
Did you really think you could hide from me there?
You know, he just carded me. I'll play you in every way possible. They didn't have to do that to him. I mean, like, come on now.
Aunt May, you're awake.
Sit down, Peter. We need to talk.
Ooh, those words are never good.
I can't have you out till midnight. You're to be home by 10 o'clock.
Midnight?
That's my bedtime.
But Aunt May...
If you're late, you call. Before 10. If you do call, it'd better be to say you're on your way home. That's the law in this house, Peter. Do we understand each other?
Sure, Aunt May. That's fair.
Lovely. Now, how about a slice of banana cream pie?
Okay. Nothing went as planned today. Understatement of the year.
Well, yeah, I feel like you had a pretty good day.
Spider-Man and still undefeated. And I still have this amazing person watching out for me.
That's what I like to hear.
Tell me there's something better. Go ahead. Try.
There's not, Peter. There's not. This is the happiest you'll be for a long time. I feel like you're about to run into a lot of problems. Good first episode. We basically saw all the villains. Oh, all future villains. We're gonna see from now on. We saw Kirk Connors, Dr. Octavius, Vulture, Eddie Brock, Venom, and then Sandman. We've seen Sandman. The Enforcer's obviously one of his #1 villains. There's a guy, obviously they haven't showed him. I don't know who that guy is. The guy, you know, behind the higher than Enforcers, basically. I don't know who he is, and I don't really. It's definitely not Kingpin, right? No, there's no way it would be Kingpin. Other than that, I have no guesses who would. My guess would be it's Kingpin, but I don't think it. Why would they put Kingpin? He is a Spider-Man villain, but I think he's like a Daredevil villain. He flip-flops between. Also, him asking out that girl. It's a new year, not a new school. You just like, oh yes, this year, since I'm no longer in the last grade, she must like me. What? Peter, Peter, you didn't even check if she had a boyfriend first? Also, you did it in front of everybody. Oh my god, you're honestly just brave. Also, the internship, how are they not gonna pay him? He better not be doing anything like high value if they're not gonna pay him. Alright, he just better be cleaning the lab or like just observing. If they have him mixing chemicals and stuff, I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna pay him for this. Ain't no way. You know. Also, J. Jonah Jameson. Yeah, man, you just kick him out. You knew his idea. Hey, you're kind of like Osborn now that I think about it. Saw his idea. You took his idea. You didn't apologize, and then you kicked him out. Damn, the parallels. Uncanny. Great first episode. Can't wait to watch more of this. Thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate it. Catch you guys next time for another video. Peace, bye. Have a great day.